to the Golden State Warriors News Today channel. Take the opportunity to leave that like and subscribe to the channel. Let's go to today's news.
Warriors News Fan Update brings you another in-depth analysis of the current state of the Golden State Warriors. But before diving into this story of resilience and challenges, make sure to subscribe to the channel and leave a like to stay updated on all team news. Imagine starting the season on a high note, surprising critics, and leading the conference, only to face obstacle after obstacle. That's the reality for the Warriors right now. The team, which began the year with a 12-3 record and high hopes, is now struggling to keep pace with a current record of 12-7. So, what happened? Injuries have become as tough an opponent as any rival on the court. Steve Kerr confirmed that Draymond Green, a key defensive piece, will miss the game against the Denver Nuggets due to a calf injury. His absence not only complicates the chances against MVP Nikola Jokic, but also leaves fans wondering, how will the Warriors reinvent themselves? Andrew Wiggins, however, has been a beacon of hope. With solid averages and renewed aggression, he's been proving why he's essential to the team. As Draymond Green said on his podcast, Wiggins is like a silent assassin, lethal and indispensable. Still, not everyone is convinced. Former NBA player Chandler Parsons believes the Warriors' strong start was an illusion. He predicts the team will struggle to stay among the top four in the West, especially with a grueling schedule ahead. But does this mean all hope is lost? The Warriors have faced adversity before and come out stronger. With players like Wiggins stepping up and Kerr's solid leadership, this team still has the potential to surprise. Meanwhile, challenges keep piling up. The game against the Denver Nuggets isn't just any match. It's part of the NBA Cup, a tournament that adds extra weight to the schedule and puts the Warriors in a do-or-die situation. Without Draymond Green, defensive responsibilities will fall on players like Kevin Looney and Jonathan Kuminga. Can they contain Nikola Jokic and his ability to dominate the court? This is the moment for Steve Kerr and his coaching staff to show why they are considered some of the brightest minds in basketball. Creativity will be key, both defensively and offensively, to overcome the absence of one of the team's most influential voices on the court. Additionally, Andrew Wiggins and Klay Thompson need to maintain their rhythm and elevate their game, especially in crucial moments. The good news is that Wiggins seems to have found his balance, playing with confidence and consistency. Klay, who carries a champion's DNA, knows that this is when great players shine. However, the road ahead won't be easy. The schedule through the end of the year presents a brutal sequence of games, including a Christmas Day showdown against the Lakers and away games against tough teams like Memphis and Minnesota. Each match will be a trial by fire for the Warriors. For fans, the question remains, is this just a temporary stumble or a sign that deeper adjustments are needed? While analysts are divided, supporters remain confident, knowing the heart of a champion still beats strongly in San Francisco. Now, we want to hear from you. What do the Golden State Warriors need to do to turn things around? Could adjustments in the rotation, more minutes for Kuminga, or even a trade be the solution? Share your opinion in the comments. Your voice is part of what makes basketball so special. As a Warriors fan, I must admit this moment is a true test for the team. Seeing such a promising start to the season turn into a string of losses is worrying, especially when considering the challenge of facing strong teams like the Denver Nuggets without key players like Draymond Green. Draymond's absence is significant. He's the heart of the defense and often the emotional leader of the team. Without him, containing someone like Nikola Jokic becomes nearly impossible. This is when other players need to step up. Personally, I'm hoping to see Andrew Wiggins and Jonathan Kuminga elevate their games. Wiggins has been consistent, and when he plays aggressively, he's nearly unstoppable. As for Kuminga, with his talent and energy, he has the chance to prove he can be one of the team's cornerstones for the future. Another concern is the brutal schedule through the end of the year. This period will demand that Steve Kerr be extremely creative with rotations. I think giving more minutes to players like Moody and Podziemski could be a great way to inject some freshness into the team and possibly catch more prepared opponents off guard. On the other hand, we can't forget the championship DNA this team carries. Despite the difficulties, I know the Warriors are capable of bouncing back. This roster has faced adversity before and always found a way to surprise. So even with criticism from analysts like Chandler Parsons, who underestimate our team, I still believe we have a chance to turn things around. I expect this tough moment to serve as an opportunity for the team to grow, adapt, and create a story of resilience. Because at the end of the day, that's what being a warrior is all about, fighting to the end. Let's see how the upcoming games unfold, but as a fan, I remain optimistic and confident this group has something special in store for us. If you, like me, believe in this team and want to keep following this journey filled with challenges and surprises, subscribe to Warriors News Fan Update. Together, we can cheer, analyze, and celebrate every step toward redemption. Go Warriors! And you know what excites me the most? Even with all the challenges, the essence of the Warriors remains intact. This team has never been just about individual talent or spectacular plays. It's about chemistry, resilience, and the ability to face adversity head-on. That's why, as a fan, I always keep the faith. Of course, the road ahead won't be easy. With so many tough games coming up, like the Christmas showdown against the Lakers and an away game against the Timberwolves, it's clear that every win will have to be earned with sweat and strategy. But at the same time, these challenges present an opportunity to create a new chapter in the team's history. After all, the greatest victories come when everything seems stacked against you. One of the things that gives me hope is the commitment of players like Andrew Wiggins. He's proving that he can be the difference maker for this team in critical moments. If he continues to play with this aggression and confidence, he could become the perfect partner for Steph on both ends of the court. Additionally, seeing young players like Kuminga stepping up could be the spark needed to bring energy and dynamism to the team. Another highlight is the impact of Steve Kerr. He knows how to get the best out of his players and adjust the team when needed. It's no coincidence that he has led the Warriors to so many achievements. I trust that, even in tough times, Kerr and his coaching staff will find creative ways to keep competing at a high level. As a fan, what I hope to see now is unity and total effort. This is the moment to show the world that the Warriors aren't just a talented team but a family that fights together, in both victory and defeat. So my message to all Warriors fans is this: keep the faith. Difficulties are temporary, but the spirit of a true warrior is eternal. Keep supporting, cheering, and believing because this team still has so much more to give.